I actually like going to school. I like going to school. I like learning. I also like seeing my friends. That's also a part of it. Like I want to see my friends. Um, I want to do activities on campus. Like I want to go to the brick and mortar. Like I want to do this. I just can't be at home all day, 24/7, just sitting down and doing online classes.
The coronavirus shut down campuses across the country in March 2020. Many are weary about what the long-term effects will mean for universities. So weary, in fact, that 4 in 10 parents say that the COVID-19 crisis may lead to high schoolers delaying college.
Gen Z has really been hit hard by COVID, particularly if you look at seniors in high school, right? They miss graduation, they miss prom, but for many of them, they miss a chance to, in their senior year, excel in sports or academics or in theater or whatever else they could have done to continue to add to their experience and if you will, their resume. So they miss that. Now they're going in and they're feeling like, gosh, we're also missing our freshman year of college. This feels terrible.
And the cost of schooling is only getting more expensive. Tuition, fees, plus room and board averaged almost $50,000 per year at a private university in 2019, and more than $21,000 at public colleges for the same school year. Removing or limiting campus experiences will be a tough sell for many students.
Seton Hall is a very social, and we try to get everyone involved as much as possible. So with clubs, with random activities on campus, like from things to like a spa day to a walk in women's heels it was for Women's History Month. So like we really get everyone involved. Like I do worry about that because that's a really big part of Seton Hall. Like that's how we get close. Like when I was a freshman, that's how I learned a lot. Like met a lot of people, learned about a lot of their organizations, about myself. I'm worried about my major. So honestly, yes, I do worry about that.
Seton Hall told students in an email that classes will resume in the fall, but the semester will end after Thanksgiving to avoid the colder, more virus-friendly months. The school will also offer hybrid options, like many campuses across the country, to allow students to mix in-person and online classes. This will help limit class sizes and maintain social distancing.
And the majority of people choose either a mix of in-person or online or just in person. There's not a lot that would just choose online school.
Cassine Reynolds registered for his classes before knowing about the seriousness of the virus and says that Ramapo has yet to lock in a policy for the fall. For him, juggling classes, work, and extracurriculars requires extensive planning.
So it's complete radio silence. Honestly, the way I see it, if I do classes, okay, great. I'm going to have to accommodate that to my work schedule now because now I'm working in quarantine. And if I do online classes, great. Life is good. Back to business. I'm fine.
Schools have already furloughed thousands of employees and announced losses of hundreds of millions of dollars in response to the shutdowns. Making that money back may be an uphill battle.
What our research shows is that when it comes to money and paying for college university relative to other career pathways, is that Gen Z is very fiscally conservative, meaning they're more practical with their money. So Gen Z went into this experience already trying to figure out, how do I minimize the cost? Now, this is a big swing, by the way, for millennials. We were told, get into the best college you can and get loans and it'll all work out fine. And that's been a huge headwind for my generation.
Reynolds and Cartwright-Atkins both expect to pay less if faced with more online classes in the future.
And in regards to my school and the people that I know around me, we would all expect to pay less, or because it's not the education the majority of us chose to take, like that route that we chose to take. This is something that's happening to the world around us, and we just have to all learn to be flexible and work with that. But I don't think we have to raise costs. And if anything, I think that we should drop them, especially if most of us chose to have an in-person experience.
Invest in you. Ready, set, grow. CNBC and Acorns.